Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys' timeless pick a card. For this pick a card, we are going to take a look at the message that your ancestor wants to give you. But before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you are already part of the fam, the growing tribe, love, thankful that you're back again, fam. So I already have done your reading, so you will see me shuffle first before you can see the animal cards, because I always shuffle on camera and the one that jumps out, that's the one I will choose. So that is why if you choose a pile, you will not see your animal yet, but you guys now know that this is your animal. But how the reading will go, honey, let me tell you. First of all, I thought I'm gonna do this for every pile. We are going to do 15 minus something minutes, but ancestor spirits came through and I was like, child, we ain't got time for this. But hey, if that's the message, that's the message. I'm here just to give it to you guys. So that's what we do. So just let's hang, let's chill, let's see what you need to know. So your piles that you can choose from, you have for the first pile the octopus, and then you have for the second pile the unicorn, and then you have for the third pile the spider. So just breathe in, breathe out, meditate, contemplate on the cards. I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out. As already said, you will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up. And yeah, I will see you at the pile of piles that you have chosen. And as I said, let's just hang, let's just chill, and let's have fun. And let's communicate, okay? Let me know what you thought about this reading. I will see you guys at the pile of piles that you have chosen. So, pile 1, let's get started with your reading. I do not know yet which animal you have chosen, but we are going to take a look. The message that your ancestors want you to know for the good of or harm to none. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know what is the message that your ancestors want you to give or get. You have butterfly maiden, beautiful change, okay. Together with betrayal, Aunt Nancy, Anansi is how we call it. Together with Gangang Sara, resistance. Okay, my love. Okay, you are going through a change, is what I'm getting. You are going through a change. Something where something wasn't okay where you were at, and that is the thing that needs to change. So your guys, your ancestor is saying it's time for you to speak up at this moment. Otherwise, looking at Anansi, otherwise you will keep being caught in their web, is what I'm hearing. It's giving me like, even though people are trying you and doing mischievous things, it is how you see it. Because this situation right here, you might be asking yourself a lot, like, why me? How come? Why do I have to go through this? It's because you need to, I really see that the Anansi is really speaking, that it is one of your own guides, one of your own spiritual team is playing tricks on you. And you might feel as a victim, but they are doing it to let you learn the lesson. Because I'm really seeing like this trick that they are playing is not to do mischievous things. No, it's to show you who is doing mischievous things. So every time a person comes in your life that isn't for you, they will let you see the betrayal or the things of those people that you immediately recognize, like, are people playing games with me? For you, in your mind, even though it seems like you'll be like, why are they even trying? It's like you will always say like, oh, I caught up pretty fast, pretty quick when people are doing mischievous things to me. It's all because of one of your ancestors, because they are doing mischievous. It's not that your ancestor is doing mischievous things. They are playing tricks on you, and it's just for you to see how fast will you recognize that you are a fly in somebody else's web. So this situation, why they are doing it, is because you, my love, are a person that doesn't speak up for yourself, and they continue doing that trickery, if that is even a word, because English is not my first, neither my second. They continue doing that trickery game with you until you learn how to speak up. Otherwise, you will lose your power because of this person. The moment you do that, the moment you speak up, you will recognize that things are going to change, because then this trickster of an ancestor will release you, because it's like, okay, you finish the cycle. You finish the cycle, and they are not doing it as a mischievous. It's just so you can learn the lesson, so you can become the butterfly, looking at beautiful change. So really don't feel as victim, like, oh my God, I continue attracting those kinds of people. I continue having this. No, it's not about that. It's about the fact that you are attracting it, and you continue want to entertain that kind of a situation. So that's why they are playing a trickster with you, because you're too good, you're too sweet, you're too nice. You need to learn how to speak up, because they are taking away your magic, your power. Looking at the Gangnam Sara. Now you also have Oshun's success, sweet success. Together with, they all fall out, y'all. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna put this Rhiannon, if I said the name correctly. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Rhiannon, inner strength. Once again, inner strength. Now look at here. Let me put these aside, okay? Now look at this. Oh, also I have put 2 decks in one, because I like it. I like it that way, because it's different ancestors. So you have spiritual transformation. This is Kali, okay? Kalima, together with King Neptune, sensitivity, Persephone, new beginnings, and emotional healing. Mother Mary, honey. This person right here, this goddess right here, Kalima, doesn't play around. Aunt Nancy doesn't play around. Gangang Sara is the one that has lost his power by falling. Now, it's not falling in love, by searching for what she loved, but settled. So, honey, the thing that I told you, that's very important, because then you can have your sweetness, your fruitfulness, by showing your inner strength, by speaking up, okay? So continue having the resistance of breaking boundaries for yourself by speaking up. Recognize that you are caught in somebody else's in a spider's web. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, because I continue while I'm talking. I continue seeing a card that I have to show you guys, and I'll be like, let me just continue my reading, but energy is strong today. And they'll be like, no. Every time if I work with cards, if I do an ancestor reading, there is always one ancestor that be like, they pushing it. It's like, until you do that, then we continue moving forward. And I was like, I'm going to do this reading only 15 minutes. Okay. But this is the card that I have to show you. This. I don't know why. But you are caught in a web. Oh, this is now strong. I now understand why. Because the whole time looking at Aunt Nancy is the trickster of a spider. That is teaching you hard games, okay? focus, hard games. Okay, now here's the thing. This card gives me different energy every time, but here it is betrayal. You can also be because I'm getting now a black widow. You can also be a black widow, a person that is into the fact that you be like, no man can do me wrong, or no women can do me wrong, because honey, when they come, I will stand as last because I'm like a black widow. A black widow is a spider that will always, after mating, they will eat their male spider, because they'll be like, okay, job's done, I don't need you anymore. But that's for some of you, that you need to get rid of that idea, that way of thinking. And the reason I continue seeing this card in my mind with this butterfly made a beautiful change. First of all, I'm not even want to work with this card yet, because I just got them fresh and new, and I was like, no, it's for a special reading, but guess what, somebody's ancestor is really like pushing it. So here you go, this is the card that I'm continue seeing. And if you look at it together with if it only focused. So yeah, together with the oh, don't look at the nails though, child. What was that? Don't look at the nails. Don't look at the nails. Only look at the card. Let me put it like so. So it's kind of like you are being caught. It's such a beautiful creature. Such a beautiful creature every time being caught. Like you have been through so much to change yourself, but you continue finding yourself in a place where you should not be. And the moment you release, the moment you figure that out, you see that it is you that continue putting yourself in that position. So now, do you find it okay? Okay, if I continue, because this wasn't even my intention. And honey, we are almost at 15 minutes and I just want to actually do this fast and quick. So if that card kind of like ring a bells to you, or you have something with butterflies, there's something of you and your family member or an ancestor that recognize themselves as butterfly or as a spider, or you have something to do with insects really speaks in your reading. So a bee or honey, because that's Oshun also. If you have something to do with that, your ancestors, if you have that, or with salt. Salt, watch out for salt. If you do magic especially, it's good to clean your house with salt, but do not consume too much salt, okay? Maybe this ancestor has had diabetes or something like that, is what I'm getting, so it kind of like couldn't let them achieve their higher self in that kind of a way. So what I'm getting for you guys is, what your ancestors want you to know is your wish can come true. You can have that abundance, and you are fruitful. But the thing is, my love, you need to move forward, and you need to watch out for those men on a fast horse is what I'm getting. That passion, that hotness. Not only men, female also, okay? Female also is what I'm getting for you guys. So watch out for that. Let me see for some letters and numbers. You have the letter L, 3. Maybe you will see your ancestors' letter, or you will see a person's initials or numbers that might give you what they're trying to say with that. So this can be a 0 or an O. What I'm getting for you guys, the year 93 plays a big role, or the person is 39, or the year 39, okay? And for your dice, you have a bird, honey. It's time to fly. What is it with all these? They kind of like insects and creatures that fly. Together with a diamond, this gives me a diamond in a rough. So they are making you, okay? Even though we have storm warning, okay, back to the message that your ancestor was giving, like really do not feel a type of a way because of this, because they are creating, as you are a diamond in a rough, they are really polishing your edges so you can become more worthy. So really do not feel as victim. Do not think lower of yourself. Speak up. Okay, speak up and have that inner strength to move forward, because once you do that, it's like nobody can mess with you, because your ancestor is messing with you by every time showing you the scumbags in your life, but it's you that is continue putting yourself in that position. The moment you show them your boundaries, they cannot do that anymore. So let's see. I do think your ancestors, that's the only thing it wants, for you to actually speak up and let them know your boundaries. Especially it might be to do with somebody from the past. You continue going back to the past. You continue going back to the old things. It can be somebody in your family, in your friends, or as a lover. But whatever it is a partner. Looking at the 7th house, it is a partner. It is somebody that you have a one-on-one contact with. This person for some of you might be your father, might be a Leo, might be a Libra, kind of a way is what I'm getting. Might be an Aquarius also, but whatever it is something of this person. You have put them on a pedestal. You might look up to them, but once you come to realize, like, no, it ain't it. You cannot put them on a pedestal. You are your own person, you need to put yourself on the pedestal, is what I'm getting. You will see, like, oh damn, you will see their flaws, because I do think that every time you see a person's flaws, you think you can make a diamond out of them. You'll be like, okay, instead of you polishing me, I'm gonna polish you. No, honey. No, work on yourself, okay? Work on yourself. Let's see. What is your animal that your ancestors want to give you? Oh, octopus. I'll be damned. I'm sorry. Abby. Octopus. This card speaks about gossiping, hanging around wrong people, that is making your energy go low, okay? This is what the card is speaking of. You having so much in hand that is actually kind of a toxic, but you continue being there. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know, but your ancestor is really putting it like, stop doing it, okay? Stop trying to make another person be brilliant while you need to look at yourself, what you want to do, because honey, you are robbing yourself from something beautiful, okay? Now let's see, what is your challenge? What is your challenge, in this situation right here? What is your challenge? Let's see. Is it a fire? She a fire sign? This person, because we have the King of Wands, we have Leo, and as I said, watch out for the men that are quick, or man or female that are quick on the horses. Honey, your ancestor is spilling the tea. Don't lie to them. Don't lie to yourself, because it's like you try to lie to them, they'll be like, honey, we already know, okay? This one also, the Chariot. This person might also be a Cancerian. This person is not going to take you man on a horse. This person is not going to take you right away where you need to be. They are constantly detouring you here and there. So it's very slow action with them. This person the situation might only look for their victory. This is a selfish person. You will be left behind with your wantings, okay? This is love. Don't lie. You have the Hermit underneath the deck. This is partnership. This is love. Hermit means you need to go in. You need to go in your house, close the door, and think about it. That's what your ancestor is saying. Like, really, honey, Take time for yourself, hear yourself, look at yourself, and speak up of the things that you don't want when it comes to partnership. And it's not only love partnership, it can be also one-on-one. As I said with the seventh house, it's a one-on-one partnership. Why did this one change? Okay, I don't know, but this was like that. So yeah, it is a one-on-one partnership that you need to really watch out for. Every time you are sacrificing yourself, you continue seeing yourself as a fly. And I know that when I'm mad, this is not my energy. This is why do they always play me like that? Ancestors reading always play me, y'all. I will always be mad at you. Like I wanna put you, sit you down and tell you about something, but I'll be like, that's none of my business. But guess what? Since I had to show you the card, I need to show you the emotions also. That being said, my lovely, beautiful pal, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Please get rid of the people that are gossiping around you, that are putting all the work onto you. Stop being the savior and save yourself, because honey, that ancestor continue triggering you or tricking you by letting you see stuff that isn't right, and yet still you be okay with it. I mean, they are showing it you for a reason. Comment down below. Let me know if this resonated, yes or no. Is this correct, yes or no, kind of a way. And if you are totally in it and you be like, no, Raima, that sounds correct, put a spider up, because honey, and watch out in your surroundings. If you have lots of insects, I must tell you, if you have lots of ink, I always look at my Numans, okay? And I know that when I had lots of ink, it was a period in my life that I had live from the little insects that were like, I don't like those insects. I don't know how they call in English. So I was like, why is my house with all the... And then to figure out that I had a person in my life that was really screwing things up. And then the moment I get rid of that person, guess what? Bibbidi bobbidi boo, those insects also lot. So every time one of those insects pops up, I be like, there is something going on in my surrounding. There is something going on. And then I will pay attention now, and I will see like, okay, I see it. It's the same thing with every Numans that I see, like a blue heron. Like while I was talking to you guys, I see a blue heron flew by. And those happens also, and I need to figure out what the meaning is about it, because I always have those in the readings. There was a Scorpio reading. Maybe this person is also a Scorpio. Like there was a Scorpio, Scorpio 8th house. Things that are hidden. You see, that is how you need to decipher them. You need to decipher the message, okay, my love? So really, if you have insects like spiders, don't kill them, first of all. They are messages bringers, okay? They bring messages. That spider, first of all, might be your ancestor that are playing tricks with you. So every time you see a spider, if this message resonates, then you know one of your ancestors is playing trickster in your life. And where do you need to pay attention? Where do you need to speak up for yourself? And then you come to realize, like, because spiders are good omens, okay? So that being said, I'm done with you. And I thank your ancestor. I thank you. And don't forget to comment. That will help me out tremendously when it comes to my YouTube channel. And I will see you and your ancestor another time or on another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, my lovely, beautiful pal, too, let's take a look. What message do you need to receive when it comes to your ancestors? I do not know which animal you have chosen, because I yet have to shuffle those cards. But yeah, let's see. I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know the message that your ancestor wants you to give you. So let's see for you, my lovely, beautiful pal, too. What is it that your ancestor wants you to know? You have the secret lost. I will not put this card on the camera because I have to actually block that card off because of the feminine body. And then you have stand your ground, Leah, and together with Maulisa, balance. Okay, beautiful. Secret lost. You guys are very... Oh, that's too much. We're not gonna do that. Oh, we are going to do that. And I'm gonna have to take this one also, is what I'm getting. Okay. So, Secret Loss talks about being really okay with who you are is the thing, and then the balance of the feminine and the masculine energy. I'm getting chills on my left leg. That's first time, honey. When I do readings of ancestors, one time somebody was tickling my feet. Okay, I was like, do not do that, and it was an old man. But now I'm getting chills. Maybe a cat. Maybe you have a cat that has passed away, or a dog. I don't know, but something that normally on your left leg will go by like this, because or you have an ancestor that does this on your left leg, kind of like petting you like that. I don't know, but it's giving me the chills, and I was like, and then you have also eternal love, Aphrodite, together with Ra, share your gifts. Honey, your ancestor comes through with be proud of who you are. Do not feel ashamed of your body. Looking at the sacred lost, do not feel ashamed of your feminine or your masculine energy. Maybe for some of you, you have an identity crisis, or you don't know how to express yourself because you don't know he, she, they, it. What will you be? I don't know. But whatever it is, your ancestor is asking of you to know that love is love. Okay, it's not about lust, and that is what the Quitesh also talks about, because she has two husbands. Maybe you guys do not know, like maybe you are a person that wants to share love to everybody and their mama, and you be like, but what am I? Am I a he, a she, a they, a it? And you don't know where to fit yourself in the LGBTQ plus. I don't know which alphabet they want to put more on it. I don't know. But maybe you be like, I don't know what I gotta do. Just like I don't know which alphabet they once again put on top. And let me tell you something. It's not that I'm against the LGBTQ community. Absolutely not. I always make fun, not fun of them, but I always make fun of the LGBTQ plus another alphabet because it always change. So do not think that I'm offending nobody. Absolutely not. I do have friends that are in that community, and life ain't that serious, y'all. Life ain't that serious. Okay, so that is also for you guys in this message is love. Love for the self, love for who you are, love for your body, love for maybe you want to have a relationship. How do you call people that have multiple partners in a relationship? It's okay if that's your lifestyle. Who's to judge? The person that isn't in it, but who has to live it? Who has to live it? Let me know. They or you? Okay, if it fits with you, it fits with you. So looking at the stand your ground together with balance, just know who you are, and this is for everybody. Just know who you are, and that is the thing that you need to focus yourself on. The duality is really speaking with you guys. Okay. So I don't know what you are doing, but there is something that your ancestors is saying, like really share, let people know what your gift is. And together with radical rebirth and shine, honey, shine. Okay. Looking at not to butcher the name. Don't look at the nails. Do not. Nehanda. I was trying, yeah. Buya Neyanda. I'm trying to make it sound beautiful. Well, maybe that ain't even the name, but yeah, like it's giving like constantly being rebirthed. Now I may not know the name, but I do know what it's about. Like the lion or the tiger has something that let me try to say it correctly. Like it's a spirit that comes. It's higher spirit, and it rebirths every time. It's an African religion, an African god and goddesses. Looking at the Moalisa also balance, like, and it talks about about how that once in a while somebody will be born with such a talent and power of reincarnation of this God or God, this spirit, and they will have such a strength and being such a powerful being, that I don't know, but it's something with spirituality, and it's powerful, okay? So together with share your gift, Ra, you have something that is you have been born with, okay? But if you are not know your power, if you cannot express it, if you do not, if you kind of like misuse it for some of you also, or it's, what's giving. Okay, not to shame nobody. Honey, why is this reading like I do not want to trigger nobody or shame nobody? Because first of all, I was talking about your gender, then your sexuality, and now this is because of the Quatish, the secret lust. So I want to talk about that. We human have put lust on the body, okay? Like there is nothing to be ashamed of the body is what I'm getting, okay? So I really see like, in Africa or in other native places before, okay? I'm gonna go there, okay? That's what I'm getting. So before the people from the Catholic Church came from to kind of like put a rule on other people, like, no, you need to dress like this, and then you need to do like that. That is the right, correct way, people wasn't ashamed of who they are. You will go into a tribe in Africa, they were just walking around, nobody is lusting on them, boobies are out, okay, very proud. You see, that's the LGBTQ. And they ever say like proud? Say it loud, I'm proud. I don't know, something like that. And not my first name, my second English, that is. So that's the same thing with India. I know that in India, I've learned that the feminine didn't used to wear the top on top. They was all boobies out also, so it's giving me like, because of other culture coming in with their religion, we have put kind of shame on the body. You must cover up because other people will lust of you or this or that. Yeah, look at this lusciousness. Okay, I cannot show the other one because the other one is naked. But look at this. Like really, I mean, why not show yourself? And the reason that I was going back to that is because maybe you guys do a work where you have to use your body, like for example, or your voice, and you might get comment on your body. You might be a stripper, so they might be thinking like, oh, you're easy. Absolutely not. I mean, dancing and stripping, like that is what I'm getting for you guys. I'm not a stripper. I wish I could just hold myself on that pole. I just did. I did some lessons, y'all. That ain't easy. Okay, that ain't easy. So listen, be proud, okay? Be proud that you can do it. So that is the thing with this whole reading for you guys, is looking at the shine card also. It's about being proud. That is why I had to do all the subject where people are kind of like put a label on you guys. I'm talking about marketing because I'm seeing a label doing this. I was like, is that we are pricing it? Honey, if you guys can see sometimes the vision that I'm getting, sometimes I'll be like, is that? And then I have to decipher it pretty fast and quick. So no, it's marketing, not marketing, but labeling you, okay? Labeling you in a certain thing that, oh, then that is your price. Because if you do this, if you are that, this is then your price. Honey, don't let other people ruin that for you, okay? Be proud of who you are. Shine, and do not be ashamed, okay? Because you are somebody so powerful that is being reborn, and that is before the time that shame was put here on earth. There is definitely something of lust. I've lost. I've lost. It's lost. The devil is out. It's lost. Okay. I'm going to take this one also. It's definitely something of people lusting on your body, and you might feel ashamed. Let me tell you, because I'm getting that I need to tell you about me. Okay. First of all, I don't know why, but okay. Guess what? Your reading, not mine. So, I am a feminine. I'm a woman. Okay. And from young of on, and maybe this has something to do with you, that you can kind of, because if I have to tell you the story, then it might resonate in a certain way with you. Okay, so from young of on, I was blessed. I am yet still blessed. Okay, with big boobies. Okay, since we are talking about the feminine, honey, I mean, before I entered the door, they entered first. They be like, you, hello, So often I was wearing baggy clothes, big clothes, because I was feeling like I need to hide them. Because if I wore what I wanted to wore, honey, not my first name, my second, then people will kind of like for a young female of 12, 13, 14 years, wearing just a t-shirt with those kind of a boobies, with a V, for me in the summer, that would have been my dream. But people were lustful, or other people were kind of like, people with sick mind will see that as I'm showing them. I'm not showing them. I'm trying to hide them. But if it's hot, if it's summer, what do you want me to do? So often I will wear t-shirts. I was really ashamed of my body, because I was like, I need to hide it. And getting bigger, I continued doing that until now. But I must say, every time if I see a girl, because that's really my triggering, that I'm be like, okay, because I had once with a person that I know, I had a conversation, because her child was skinny and didn't have boobies, and the niece of the niece of her was kind of like small and had boobies, and so they were like, yes, that person can wear that dress, but you cannot wear that dress. And then I had to fight them. Because I was like, listen, what's the reason that she can do it and she cannot? They'd be like, no, because on her body, it's more like lust kind of a way. And I was like, what? Because she has form? Because she have boobies and ass and the other one doesn't? I was like, honey, it doesn't matter the body. It's the person that is lustful, the person that has that sick mind and thinking that a teenage girl is out to do that or out to get it just because of their body. Honey, I'm here defending whomever or whatever it is. There is people that are trying to put something on another person just because God has blessed them with more than the other. Okay, so really do not shame other people because they are different, or they are doing things different, or they are dancing on a pole. Don't judge. Okay, so your reading, honey, I'm going in. Your reading is more about watch out to not do that. Know the balance. Just share love. Just know that whomever is lustful of you, that's their issue. That's their problem. It has nothing to do with you. Just use your intuition, is what your ancestor is saying. Please do not worry, because out there, there is people that are for you, okay? But your abundance is in the thing that you are doing, the thing that you are ashamed of. If it is big boobies, if it is you you speaking in the radio and people be saying, oh, you have a sexual voice. Guess what, honey? That sounds more as a compliment, but thank you. Thank you. But I'm like, listen. That a person compliments you on something and it's then going further in a sexual something, that's not a compliment. They are trying to get something. Pound. Maybe you have put on some weight. Don't be ashamed. Don't shame. Be proud, okay? Proud. The P from proud, okay? This is the the other letters for the LGBTQ. Okay, honey, I'm just joking with you guys. If you are from the LGBTQ community plus the rest of the alphabet, let me know if you are feeling offended, yes or no, because I'm not ashamed to say I'm sorry, but let's have fun. Don't take things so serious, okay? Don't take things so serious. And not only that, it's more like offending. If somebody goes from, oh, I'm just joking with you, but you feel offended, like, why is it triggering you? And if they are kind of like hitting, sometimes people be like, no, you are feeling just if you are insecure about the situation yet a little bit, okay, and people are trying to make it seems like it's more your problem. For example, you like to be in a relationship with two men, and you be like staying hush while other people are actually joking about it and making you it. I'm trying to explain what I'm getting, y'all. It's more like sometimes people joke about something and then they actually are mocking you in it. That's different. It's like a hidden sarcasm or a hidden punch in your tummy. Like, then you need to speak up. Then you need to let them know, like, no. But if it is making you feel insecure and it is really just something of fun, then you need to look at yourself. Okay, like, okay, maybe I'm the one that is shy about who I am and stuff. That is why this is triggering for me. Like I said, if somebody was talking about another girl with big boobies and another one with no boobies, or if anyone talk about anybody with body, I will stand up for them because that was my issue, so I will that will trigger me, to talk about. So that is why I'm saying, that is why, I don't know, but this ancestor is kind of like going in my documents of shame and makes me put my laundry out here, okay? And I don't like that. So maybe that is why I had to tell you about the cat, because the cat is really for themselves, I don't know, but it's giving, and they need to stop putting my business out there, y'all. But that being said, because that is how I will know that this is about certain things, by showing me stuff. So what I'm getting for you guys is really be proud of who you are, whomever you are, whatever you do, except if you do something bad to another person. Then you need to be ashamed of yourself, okay? If you do something bad and the other person isn't okay with it, then you are a bad person. You are the devil, okay? But if that person be like, okay, I like you to tie me up and call me names, then you be like, okay, yay, Don't be ashamed of it. Oh, you guys are hidden secrets, y'all. You guys have lots of hidden secrets. And I'm here to spill the tea. So don't be ashamed of it, okay? I was going to do this reading 15 minutes. You guys have secrets and enemies. Secrets and enemies. You have the North Node together with the 12th house, together with the Cancerian sign. This can be maybe for some of you your mother figure, or there is some kind of an enemy, a hidden enemy for you guys. You need to get rid of that, okay? You need to move forward to the future. It's not in your past. It's not, for some of you it might be your hometown. For some of you, this person might be a water sign, a Pisces, or a Cancerian. As I was talking about the 8th house also. I wasn't talking with you guys about the 8th house, so scrap that. That was for the first, the first pile, okay? The first pile. So scrap that one. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. They immediately showed me the reason why I said the 8th house, so it wasn't you. So you guys, back to you. So there is definitely something hidden, something secrets being held from you, okay? Or maybe you are living in secrets with secrets. Watch out for that. Secrets for a mother figure, secrets for children, people that you care and love about, secrets for how you've been brought up. You maybe been brought up to be a certain way and you now be doing this kind of a way. Don't be ashamed of it, okay? I can understand that sometimes it's like better to not let people know how you stand about certain things because they will not understand it. So you be like, okay, I will not talk about it, but hey, sometimes you need to, I will put it on the body like a heart. Sometimes you need to just be skipping. You will not go to your grandma that you know is a racist and be like, unless you be like, guess what? Let me do a sweet revenge. Here's my black queen or king, you will not do that. Unless you be like, it's like, I don't know, maybe you can be like telling your nana or your papi, like really, I cannot say papi because papi for us is your daddy, so your pops, okay? You be telling them like, okay, listen, stop being so racist. You will not put your girlfriend or boyfriend that's from another race in that situation with them. But what I do see is that you can really like suits them, like do not be that ugly, okay, you devil. Okay, and it's the same for if you know that your grandma or grandpa is actually not okay with you being who you are, if it's with your work, if it's with your you showing your body, if it is you, I do think that this is something about a family member not being happy with whatever you are doing or whomever you are turned out to be, and meanwhile your ancestor be like, show them, honey, show them, let them know I'm here and I'm queer, okay? I'm here and I'm proud to be, okay? Because, honey, let me tell you something. Once that person moved out of your life and your body or something happens, God forbid, with your body or with you, later down the line when you are old, sitting like how do you call that in English? Yeah, a raisin sitting in that chair. You cannot move, you cannot show your legs, you can only talk about it. Back in my days, I had luscious titties. They were standing there and they were real, and or you be like, okay, back in my days my legs couldn't do this and I can do this. Oh, that was the wrong finger. Like this and this, I can like do this. Or back in my day, I could have get every man that I want or every woman, whatever that it is. Then you be like back in the day, but you did not live back in the day. So whatever that it is in the darkness, your ancestor is saying, shine the light, y'all. Leave them speechless. And once again, you have a heart together with eternal love. Aphrodite, honey, guess what? You are here in this reading for your ancestor to be like, honey, if I couldn't live it, you better do it for me. You better do it for me, okay? Because that grandma or that grandpa or that mother or that father, whomever that it is that is shaming you or whomever of a person, they themselves are not happy within themselves. Okay? That is why they are doing that, making sarcastic things and stuff. They are in a state of lack. You are proud. You have abundance. So do not be ashamed of who you are, okay? Do not. And then honey, you chose the unicorn. You are a special creature. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, my fluffy, beautiful fowl too. Yes, you are. You guys might be very queer, right? If you are, put up a unicorn, put a rainbow up. Let me know you're proud, okay? You're proud. And if you be like, oh, Norama, I've never done this. This is between us. Okay, this is between us and our community of phoenixes are of growing tribe, okay? You are going to grow wherever or whatever you do in life. If you are proud with whatever, with big boobies, me putting a me putting a unicorn up just for my boobies, okay? I will stand for it, okay? If whatever you are proud of, your ancestor is saying, stand for it. Because honey, if people are shaming you for who you are, that's not your problem. That's not your issue. That's their issue, okay? So let's see. I wanted to do this reading. I continue saying that, but every time I know ancestors reading be like this, okay? So let's go for, what was it? What's the challenge? Okay, what's the challenge for you guys? You have the Page of Cups, show love. The challenge is love. Oh baby, amor. Listen, amor. Okay. Just show love. Believe me, if the day must come, once again, God forbid, that you do not have what you have now, that you are ashamed of, you would cry that you did not live in your full self, that you did not show up for yourself, okay? There's a reason that you are reincarnated once again in this form. There's a reason that you are special. Like, unicorn. You're a unicorn. I mean, everybody is a horse and you are a unicorn. Guess what? Now, they can bully you about this big pimple. I need to stop. They can bully you about this big pimple. Or you can be like, no, honey, this isn't a pimple. I'm unique, okay? That's what I am. This is a how do you call it, y'all? In English, a unicorn, okay? This is my horn kind of a situation. And that you don't have it, it sounds more like a you problem, but this is magical. This is magical, okay? So for every horses in your garden or in your surrounding, you be like, luckily I don't look like you guys. It seems like same-ish, same ordinary-ish, okay? You are special, you are unique, okay? So show love. So the challenge for you guys, maybe married, oh, maybe you are in a family that they be like, honey, you might not get foundation with that. Queen of, you have the king and the queen. Some of you do not, it's the opposite. Something with the opposite. Maybe you guys are in a that you cannot get married where you live if you are same sex or if you have multiple partners. You know, you will hear often the man will have more partners, you know, but it can also be the females that has more partners, and they'll be calling you some names for that instead. So the challenge for you is to move away from things from lost, okay? Things that doesn't serve you anymore, you need to move away from that, okay? So show love, show passion. Some people are really lustful of you guys, and it's really lustful of you guys. And listen to your intuition and do not fall for those people. That's not love. Go set foundation with the person that really likes and loves you, that won't judge you and stuff. Being in a lag. For some of you, you might be in a relationship that has lots of secrets that you cannot bring home to, or this person is hiding you, or this person is only liking you because of what you can give them, if it is material-wise or your body. Your ancestors say you can do better, honey. Love, real love, good love, people that appreciate you for whomever, whatever you are. That's your reading. Do you mind if I continue moving forward now? So, if you like this reading, as I said, let me know by putting up the unicorn and the flag, the rainbow flag, the rainbow. If you be like, honey, I'm proud for whatever. If you will fit in the LGBTQ and the rest of the alphabet, you know, you'll be proud of it, my love. If you be like, no, I do not fit with the rest of the alphabet, I kind of a fit in though. You know, whatever that it is, honey, put up the unicorn and the rainbow flag, because by the time that the people from the LGBTQ plus the whole alphabet are done, somehow you will fit in. Somehow you will fit in. They will make place for you. But let me tell you something. One thing that I'm very strict with is the W. I am the W of the alphabet. So I am, how do you call, I am, I fall for man, but I am a woman. How do you call that? How do you call? Don't call me sis though. I'm not a S. I'm W. Okay. So the sis of sister, yes, yes, but not the sis from. I'm a woman. I'm the W. Okay. So LGBTQW. That's me. But I'm a straight. I'm straight. That sounds very boring, but I'm not. I will see you guys. I will see you guys. Let me know if you are proud, whatever you are. I'll thank your ancestor. I thank my ancestors, and I thank you. And let me know, did it resonate? Yes or no? I'ma go. Okay. Bye bye. So, my lovely beautiful pile 3, let's take a look. Let's see what is the message that your ancestor has for you. I do not know which animal you have chosen yet, because I have to yet shuffle them. So let's see. You have brave spirit. Oh, my bad, I forgot to turn off my phone. I'm sorry, y'all. You have brave spirit. So you also have brazen, sitira. Let's see. There is something great about this. Very proud. Together with naked. Oh, you guys. Clear. Fruitful. Abundance. Own it. Okay? Own it. Electric chords. Together with harvest. Okay, listen. I don't know. You need to own something. You need to be brave to go ahead and do it, because, honey, the moment you do it, the moment you go ahead and do what you need to do, you will be abundant. You will be fruitful. This is too much. We ain't doing that. You will be fruitful. Okay? So there is something of, you need to cut yourself away from certain people. You have end of a cycle. Hell. End of a cycle. Yes, you need to cut yourself away from certain people. Together with Aditi, expand your consciousness. Honey, for you guys, it is really own up to who you are powerfully. Don't play small. Okay, do not play small. Be brave to go ahead and do is what your ancestor is saying. Be brave to let go of certain people. Be brave to end with certain people. Often we stick around because, hey, that's a person we have now in the family. So yeah, that's my aunt, that's my uncle. I cannot do nothing about it. It's in the family. That's how we do. No. That's not how we do, is what your ancestor is saying. Like, really, certain things need to be cut off. Otherwise, the cycle will continue. Okay? And here's the thing. It's time for you to end this cycle. Okay? That's what you guys, your spiritual team, your ancestor is saying. Like, we need to cut this off. That's hell. End of a cycle. Okay? So, be proud and have that strength to end with certain things. Let's see. With a naked card is the Mamiwata. It's giving me really be clear with who you are. Don't be ashamed of it, okay? And know that it is something of universe. You know that as above, so below is what I'm getting. Everything is within you. Everything you want is within you. As above, so below. It is, you need to just break through the boundaries. You are the universe. The universe is you, is what I'm getting. So yeah, you can come above everything. This ancestor, let me put the sound off. This ancestor, my love, is really want you to know that it's time for you to know who you are in your power. Okay, it is in your power. You really need to walk away. It is in your power. That's the thing. This is something that you sense and feel. People are not fully with you. People are against you. There are people against you. You will get the enlightenment what to do next is what I'm getting. There is something that you know you need to go. And don't think like, oh, today and tomorrow you will reach there. No, it is slow and steady moving forward. Your ancestors is saying like they will show you the way. You just need to connect. For some of you, you need to connect by water. Maybe you are a water body person, that if you connect with water under the shower, you have great ideas. I know I have, or when you are close to water in the ocean or something, you will have an idea. Whatever that it is, there is something of, if you connect, and you will get it, you will have the answer. They will show you the answer. This is something of your intuition have already been telling you. This is something of your ancestor has already been showing you, like, okay, it's time to go. You might see an initial max, or a number, max N T, or taxi, Texas. Maybe you need to pay Uncle Sam. Like Tex. I don't know. Whatever you see. Oh, it might be to do with your home, because I see now in Dutch you will hear thuis. Maybe the number 34 or 43 plays a role in this situation right here. But yeah, take a look what you see. But this is something that needs to end. My right ear is starting to ring also. So this is definitely the end. You have Pluto together with Scorpio, honey. That's hell. And the 11th house. Definitely endings. And I'm not going to tell you this, not to make you scared, but this is what I'm getting from your ancestors. It might be a friend. It's somebody in your surroundings, somebody that it was close to you. Like they say, if Jesus has an enemy, what makes you so special is always what I say. I always say that because, honey, this 7 of Wands always give me that. Like, what makes you special that you will not experience the same thing? Like, honey, watch out with whom you are breaking bread with. Honey, I never use that word, but this is it's giving me an old feminine, a grandma kind of a person is coming through to give you this message. It's important. It might be a Scorpion, it might be an Aquarius, is what I'm getting. But this person, this situation need to really end. You need to really walk away from these people. You really, because honey, look at your cards. I'm not gonna lie. You have Pluto, that's end, that's death and rebirth. You have Scorpio, that is the one house that Pluto kind of rules. That's death and rebirth. Then you have hell. That's end of a cycle. Guess what? That's death and rebirth. Not only that, you have etheric cords. So you need to cut cords with whomever that isn't etheric cords, okay? That isn't for you. I do think your blessing is being held from you until you break these boundaries that are surrounding you. And some people, they don't want that person that is next to you to enjoy your harvest, your fruitfulness. So be brave to walk away. As I said, even if this person might be a family member of yours, if this person isn't good for you, it's okay. You already know. And that's the thing. If Jesus, yes, because we call him Jesus in my language. If Jesus, Jesus for some of you, Yeshua Yamashiach, actually, was the one that was like, don't you think that Yeshua Yamashiach be like, okay, I know actually that I have an enemy and I forgive you, honey, if you know that, but it's God's will. So, guess what? You also already know it. You know it because every time you have a celebration, this person is cheering you on, but your energy, the feeling that you get, the moment you talk with them, it's like something even tells you every time, do not tell them that. Do not tell. Every time you get, that is your ancestors, that's your higher self. That's everybody's warning you like, this person isn't that happy for you, my love. Why are you continue being around that? Why? There ain't no cross to be hanged on anymore. So your cross will be emotionally and mentally. Do you want that? That you be like, oh my God, that's the lesson I had to learn. Yes, that lesson you could have learned right now. You could have learned it the moment you had that hunch feeling. The moment something in yourself has told you, do not tell them that. You have already seen the signs. Now be brave and cut cords with them. Why am I mad at you? It's not me, it's your ancestor. Show that independent, my love. Show that independent, okay? Show that independent and choose your path. We need to go, okay? Then, only then, you will come out as a winner. You will. And you will always be a winner, is what I'm getting. But you will get... Oh, that's weird. What I'm getting is, okay, that's nice. Thank you. The cup, okay? Because I was like, you will always be a winner, but then they show me a group of people that play sports like volleyball or baseball or how do you call it? Soccer. Everybody in that team is a winner. Okay, so but the cup doesn't go home with them. It stays at the place that trains them. Honey, tell me you don't speak English is not your first, it's your second, and tell me you don't like you don't like soccer and stuff. Tell me. Oh gosh, but you know what I'm trying to say, like that. Okay, wow, if you are doing you will get to take your winner's cup home. But as I said, they don't want you to share your harvest with those people. They don't want a group situation. They want a one situation, okay? So really, they be like, we don't want you to share it with them. We want you to have it first. So really, you need to move away. I don't know who you are surrounding yourself with, but this is all about independent. We want you to only win. Your ancestor is like, let me tell you what selfish is, okay? They really want that for you, but I mean, they are not saying that you cannot share your gift with everybody. They want you to share your gift with the ones that are deserving of it. Like if somebody steals from you, if somebody is not happy for you, they will only take advantage of you. For example, you might win, let me give you what I'm getting. You might win a big prize of money. Okay, you'd be like, oh, me and my friend. Like, you know what I'm getting right now? I don't even have to explain it to you guys. What is her name then? They show me face, but no name. She does that song. Every time I lose her name. Megan Thee Stallion, okay? She's a great person that was like, I will go up, my friends will go up, my team will go up, everybody will go up. What is a good thing? But you need to know your boundaries because some people will leech onto you and be happy for you for being happy for them, what they can get out of you. And that's this situation right here is what your ancestor wants you to know, that, honey, you can help everybody and their mama, but you need to first figure out what you can do and what your boundaries is, because not everybody needs to be in your personal space. I mean, if you don't know about Megan Thee Stallion, like the court case that she had because of certain friends, you know? So your animal that you have chosen is spider. I love this for you. This is beautiful. Do you know why? Because the spider talks about network. And so, for you guys, what I've been talking about the whole time is about network. The people that you are having in your surrounding, you really need to watch out for that. If you felt drawn to another pile, go check that one out. But I'm really getting for you guys is you can be nice and great and communicate with everybody in the moment. There's nothing wrong with that, but you really need to know who is who in your situation, okay, my love? Because you don't want to be a fly in another person's web, okay? Not only that, I hear you, they don't want you to do the work that somebody needs to do and not you. Because you might, this luck, you know, a spider weaves their web. A spider weaves the web, and with luck, things will come. With faith, things will fall into their web. They don't go hunting. That person that you are surrounding yourself with, they have to go hunting. They have to go search for themselves. And they are lazy as F. And they be like, okay, at least I have pile 3. Pile 3 has a lucky charm with them. I will leech onto pile 3, and what falls in their web will also be mine. No, they need to figure out their own gift. They need to figure that out. I don't know why, because I'm a person, I have good persons around me, but I do not like, if I see a person that is kind of like leeching to leech because of what I can give them, I will give them it. I will give them one time what they want, but then I will retreat. I will not continue entertain. The moment somebody show me that what they are actually out to get, I will give you what I can give, and that's it. I will not entertain you anymore. Then my deal with you is off, because that is the thing that you want, so here. But the rest of my abundance, the rest of my fruitfulness is not for you. So the moment you come to figure out who in your surrounding is actually leeching onto you because you are a lucky charm, give them what they want and say goodbye, move forward. And let me tell you something. Your blessings is being delayed because they are watching. When will it come true? When will they have to win? When this, when that? So instead of, sometimes you'll be looking at the boiling pot. So you be like living your own life because you'll be manifesting stuff, and you'll be like, okay, I have manifested this. And you'll be going out your way, but your friend or that person in your surrounding, your family member, be like, when will Poultry hit big? When will we go to the play big ball with the big players? I don't know, I'm getting a professional player of something. When will they make it big? When this? So they have to continue being nice until it's time for them to roll with you. But let me tell you something. You are not watching the pot being boiled. But if they are kind of like with their eye on your blessing, it will be delayed. It will. Because they are, in my language, they will say, Botamaria Hindi. Botamaria Hindi. If you are Spanish, then you understand. you understand a little bit of it. Like you, gentes. You are bringing a bad juju, a bad energy. Like you are like, when you are a lucky charm in Vegas, and somebody with bad luck comes next to you, and suddenly you kind of like do not win. They are kind of like making you lose or making you not. So it's kind of like that energy, like it doesn't match, kind of a way. So let's see, what is the challenge that your ancestors want you to know? The challenge is your coins, your foundation, honey. This is that abundance. Do you want it? Yes or no? Let them know. Okay, do you want this new beginning? Yes or no? This one flipped. This is the king of Pentacles. Look at that gold jar. This one flipped like this in the card. So it's like, I will not take it, but I will turn it around. Normally, if I see it turn, I'll be like, hey, but it was also sticking out. So it's definitely something that you need to know. You will not get that wealthiness, abundantness, or that man. If you want a man, the man that has their coins in order, because you are hanging around with the wrong people. The devil is your challenge. Okay, sorry for yelling, but that devil, that person that you need to let go of, honey, the devil is in reverse. So the moment you let go of that person, things will clear. Okay, this person might be a water sign, Scorpio. We've been talking about it, right? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerians. Okay, Capricorn can also be, is what I'm getting. Honey, it's a Scorpio. I'm not gonna, honey, look closer to your cards. It's all about ending. You have also the Death card. The challenge for you is leaving this person or this situation behind. Honey, Three of Swords. I will take this one. I will take this one to take, but I will shuffle one. This one is what I'm getting. This has to do with the thing that you like and love. Oh, child, your ancestor come true. Your ancestor come true. Can we thank him, her, he, she, they, it? Because they really talking about new beginnings with you. You know that you have to start new, right? If you know you have to start new, you better put the world on it, because put the world emoji, because honey, all your cards is saying there is an end, end, and do you know what that means? It's ridiculous how many ants there are in your car. Ants. I will tell you. Hell talks about end of a cycle. The Death card talks about end of a cycle. The Scorpio talks about the house number 8. That's the Death card in tarot. That's the death and rebirth. Pluto talks about death and rebirth. The world talks about end of a cycle. A cycle must begin. The world card is the last card of the higher arcana, and then you have to go back to the Fool. So not that you need to be a fool, but you need to start new. You need to walk. You need to go in the name of faith. Get out there and do the thing that you need to do, because in the name of faith, whatever it is your blessing will come in your web. But only if you cut cords with the people you're surrounding that isn't supposed to be with you when this blessing comes. Honey, I'm preaching here. Whew. Let's go. I will see you guys on another reading of mine. Bye-bye. Thank you, ancestors. I will see you.